Hey everybody, welcome back to Satisfactory update number 6. We are down here at our train level because today we are doing things with trains. Woo! Everyone loves trains. There's actually a whole bunch of stuff I gotta do. But I'm putting that off for now because trains. Who doesn't love trains? So what we're going to do is we're going to start our second train line, which is going to run from the base all the way over to the quartz, pick up some quartz and silica gel, actually. From there, it's going to go all the way around to where our smelter town is, and it's going to drop off some coal. And from there, it's going to go to where our coal is mined, and it's going to pick up the coal and deuterium wire. And it's going to come to the base and drop off deuterium wire and steel. How does steel fit into the equation? I cannot recall. Well, whatever. We'll remember as we go. That's the plan. So let's get going. Oh, before we get going, tonight we are drinking our yellow Power Slug Martini. Or, if you want to be lame, it is a lemon drop martini. It's triple sec, vodka, simple syrup, and fresh lemon juice. Cheers. That's real good. Wow, that is really good. It's citrusy, like lemony, but the simple syrup cuts it. Also, check out my garnish. I figured out how to use my channel knife. Turns out I was holding it wrong. Who would have thought? It was more twisty when I first made it, but it's been sitting for a little bit, and I guess it untwisted. But yay, I figured out my knife. I feel like that's important. Okay, so step 1. Build train stations. How wide are train stations, you might ask? That's an excellent question. About 5. So, 2... 4, 5. So there's a whole bunch of stuff that I have to do. Well, this is step 1. The big issue right now is we are short on steel. We've got our heavy frames set up. They require a lot of screws. Because we have the bolted plates set up and they require a lot of screws, so there's a lot of steel beams being used, mostly for screw manufacturing. And as a result, we are running out of steel beams. What is this? How did this happen? What? How are you not the thin beams? I'm very confused. Not that it really matters, I guess, but I must have hit right mouse or something and switched what I was building. Oh, also you'll notice I got my train hotbar all set up and ready to go. Ah, that's what I did. Okay. Yeah, I have my train hotbar set up. I don't know if it's gonna stay like this, but it is for now. So this whole area is probably going to end up all being train station, which means this train line is probably going to end up being looped around. It's fine for now, but that will probably change. Also, you'll notice I'm missing some heavy frames on my to-do list on the right here. So we are going to have to go up and get some more of those before we go too far, but I did want to get these train stations set up. So, what is going into the base here? The base here is going to be getting deuterium wire, silica, and quartz. So, what does that mean? That means we need 2 freight platforms. This isn't going to let me build this without the station. Oh, it is. Oh, well, that's very kind of you. Oh, okay, cool. So, that's my quartz. This is my silica. Steel, which I can't remember exactly how I had that figured out, is not going to be unloaded here. It's going to be unloaded up in Smelter Town. Is that what we decided? I feel like that's what we decided. And by we, I mean me. This is Caterium wire. This is... This is coal, but coal's not being unloaded here. Sorry, I had to think about that for a second. And then we need our station. Now we're also going to have to probably fix this track. And I wonder if that stops... Oh shoot, you're not freight platforms. Oh, none of these are freight platforms. You are. You are not. How did I manage that? Oh no. Can these boxes... Okay, they can. Okay, cool. That's good. I need to fix all this. Platform integrated. Thank you. Yeah, we need the boxes on this side. Okay. Okay. We're getting there. So, what did I say? I got my train station. I got coal, which is empty. Caterium wire is here. This is steel, which is not being unloaded here. And now we need 3 platforms. That's 1. Okay, and now I'm out of... I am already out of heavy frames. So, let's go up and do it. Give me some frames. I dismantled one of the lines running to the space elevator. Oops, that's actually not what I wanted to do. Yeah, I dismantled the heavy frame line to the space elevator so we could acquire some heavy frames for this train building purposes. Right now, heavy frame production is super backed up because of a lack of steel beams, so right now they're all coming to this. Oh, yeah, okay. Steel. So, I was talking for a long time... Oh, God, it's only 16? That is so bad. I was talking for a long time about bringing pet coke to Smelter Town to make steel. But I made a discovery. We're going to need lots of this for building the train tracks. I made a discovery, which is very interesting. Again, it's a discovery I already knew about, but let's discuss. The discovery I made is there are 2 pure iron nodes right over there. That's one right now that I'm looking at. So I'm just going to set up another steel foundry in there and just bring the pet coke from here directly over to there by belt. And then that will be loaded onto trains somewhere. I haven't figured that part out yet. But that will be loaded onto trains somewhere, and this train that I'm building now, and then unloaded at Smelter Town. And then brought in on the normal steel belts. So yeah, that is that plan. There was something else I wanted to discuss too. Oh yeah, I put signs up. Very, very exciting times. That wasn't what I was thinking about though. Pet coke, steel. I cannot remember. Something about the heavy frames. Heavy frames are being made fast enough, is the conclusion of that story. So we need to make heavy frames faster. Also, we're getting to a point where we're going to need the silica... Or not the silica, sorry, the quartz crystals. So I decided to hook those up now. Alright. So now we need to figure out how we're going to incorporate these tracks. Ideally... Yeah, I don't know. Something... Is that even even straight? That is not straight at all. So something like this, I guess. We go come out of here straight. And then curve down? Oh, there is a crazy sign. What is this? Oh, that's the switch, probably. Interesting. I'm assuming that is for manual, like when you're driving manually. I think when the train is running in automatic mode, it'll figure itself out. At least I hope. I don't know. Oh, that looks terrible. Oh, man. What do I do about this? You know what? I don't do anything about that right now. We're just gonna pretend that doesn't exist. Alright. So, from here... something is not lining up here. Oh no, that's right, okay. No, we're good. Alright, never mind. Disregard. How do we want to do this? I think we want to go like this and like this, and like that. Sure. So from here, this track is not going to be a double set of tracks. This is going to be single. I don't think it's worthwhile making it a double set at this point. Oh, that is unfortunate that this is so far back. The other option is I go over top of this, build a sweet bridge. How hard is this to connect? Pretty hard. No, it's not that hard at all. Sure. That'll work. From here. So we are going to have to set up signaling because these trains are now sharing a track. And that is going to be something we want to prevent collisions. Oh, we don't want that. That is not correct. Oh. Why are you all squiggly? I don't know how I feel about these squiggles. Oh my gosh. How is that even possible? Okay, let's try this again. We'll get there. So you go like so. Okay, this might work. And yes, I see the spitter here. Alright. Let's go bonk this guy. Sir, if you don't mind getting bonked. Please be bonked. Another reason I want silica. There's a bunch of other MAM research that needs silica that is actually kind of important that we've been putting off. And by we, I mean me. So, I need to start focusing on some of this stuff. Okay, train tracks. Let's go over here. You know what? So the plan over where the quartz is we're going to set up the train station, and on top of the train station we are going to have constructors building our silica and our quartz crystals. And those are going to be loaded directly into the train station, which is going to be underneath. Wow. Hello, sir. Let's try... No, you know what? I want to change this foundation. I want to change this to you. Alright. So give me 2 of these. Here? And zoop me. Sure. Let's make a cool bridge. Because who doesn't love a cool bridge? That's a pretty cool bridge. Oh, I hear you. I hear you. Where are you? Okay, you just stay down there. Yeah, he's having a great time. We're just gonna ignore him. Well, it's a bit of a walk over to Crystal Land. Oh, I need another bridge here. Well, it means we gotta build another cool bridge. This one's going this way. I'm out of concrete. That is disappointing. But what we can do is we can put this down. Take me backwards. So, what people do, I'm not going to do it right now because it's not really necessary, but in the future, we can build a construction train, which is we put all the freight cars on, we load the freight cars up with things like concrete and steel frame, or steel beams, excuse me, and steel pipe and everything we need to build the railway out. And then we drive that around. So this kind of situation doesn't happen. But we are not there yet, so I'm not too concerned. Can we just build this though? That'd be pretty sweet. Yeah, just right there, it's fine. Yeah. Now, can I make you concrete? I don't think so, because I only have 1 concrete left. No, I can't. Okay. So this is going to take a little bit. But we are going to slowly work our way over to the quartz crystals. These are full, eh? Those are my chips, probably. No, it's like our rubber and our plastic is full. I haven't set up the 4 computer manufacturers yet. I should probably do that. I'm just heavily distracted by trains. So we're doing trains. I was getting a little tired of building belts and splitters and elevators, or whatever these things are called. Lifts. Conveyor lifts. I wanted a change of scenery. Alright, concrete. Let's go see how we're doing in the heavy frames department too. Probably not great, would be my guess. No, not bad. Oh, I have a AI limiter in here. Do not want. You can go in my... Oh, you are chips. Where's my AI limiters? Right here. You go in there. got a full freaking crate of chips. That's wild. Alright, take me back down. So obviously we're not going to make it all the way to the quartz mines this episode, but in between episodes I will finish this railway track, and then I'll start when we start building the train station and stuff. Start getting the quartz mines all put together. And the constructors, and the belts, and the splitters, and all that jazz. I don't know why I didn't drive the train the whole way here. I could have just brought it all the way to the station. Oh well. Hindsight is 2020. So, how do these work? Oh, I need chips. Okay, well, I don't have chips. So we'll have to set up some block signaling here at some point. That point is not now. Also, I'm assuming I can drive this off the end of the track, so I gotta be careful. Stupid spitters. Let me out. Alright. Let's do this. Nope, we gotta be zooping. Never don't be zooping. And actually, we want... Let's just set this up now. We want you for 8. Yeah. Yeah, okay, fine. 1's good. Oh, no. So things like, the radius of corners does impact train speed. So you don't want to make corners too tight. I think these like little jaunty hills do too. We will find out. So we're on our way. We are nowhere close. Oh my god. So many bridges required. Some deuterium over there. Oh, it looks pretty cool. Can't complain about the scenery. How do I want to do this? Sure. Also, these bridges are completely unnecessary. I just think they're fun. We can come back and make them all fancy. Also, this bridge is in a really stupid location. And I hear bugs. I see you over there. You can just stay over there. What is happening? Ugh. Okay, train tracks. Come here. Right there. And then like so. That is not centered, but honestly, I'm fine with it. You just stay over there. I got no beef with you. I also have no beef with you. So if you don't mind... that's fine. Ah, I gotta kill these guys. They're totally gonna aggro. There's no way I'm getting by this. Please. If you could smack. Excellent. Thank you very much. Ooh, a big spider. I'm not interested in what you have to offer, spider. Let's turn it a little bit. Right into this tree. Actually, that's a bad spot. Let's do this one more time. Like so. The tree is going to have to go. Being also pretty annoying. Not gonna lie. Ooh. We can make it go in an exciting way. Yes. Tree removal successful. Okay. Not 100% sure why that didn't get deleted, but it is now. Building these bridges in the worst possible spots. Oh boy. Alright, whatever. That's fine. Ooh, a lizard doggo. Do I have pillberries? That's something else I need to actually get on top of, is getting one of these lizard doggos to join us. So you can bring me nuclear waste. Who doesn't love nuclear waste? Ooh. We'll go this way. We'll go this way. And yes, I did see the power slug up on the rock there. I'm not particularly concerned about it at this moment. Run! Yeah, so I'll just keep building this train track. Oh, I'm getting unauthorized hostility. Do not want. Can I please have not my coffee cup? Thank you. If you could get smacked. Thank you. Nope, please. Thank you. Please be smacked. Consider yourself smacked, sir. Oh, you jerks. Okay. Now, I haven't actually been over here to scout out where I'm building this quartz base. I think it's going to be down here. Nope, because this is a lake. So, it is definitely not going to be down there. Perhaps it'll be up this hill. I really thought the quartz is up there. I thought there was more land down here. Okay, well, it is going to be a water-based quartz base, or at least overhanging the water. And we're going to build the railway platform kind of just off of this cliff here, so let's go do that. That starts with this thing getting murdered. So if you don't mind... Thank you. Where's your friends? There you are. Ooh, I got both of them to hatch. Okay. Ouch. Come on down, sir. Okay, you need to go. Oh, there's two again here. Oh my god. Oh, I'm gonna die! No, 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 no! No die. I don't have any food in my inventory. That's really bad. Just eat 1,000 barrel nuts. Okay. Well, I didn't die, so we'll call that a win. But I got a better way to deal with these. And it involves explosives. So you get exploded. Thank you. You didn't die? Are you serious? Ah! Okay, thank you. Nope, not. I don't want to build a train station. I want a smacker. Excellent. Alright. Like a boss. And yeah. And run away. Are you serious? Could you get exploded, please? There we go. Nothing like mashing buttons. Cool. So, I'm going to put a cut in here. I'm going to get this platform set up. And we'll start building this out a bit. And you'll see that at the beginning of the next episode. So until that time, thank you so much for watching. I really hope you enjoyed the episode. If you did, please give us a like and subscribe. It helps us out a lot. And we will see you then. Cheers.